there, my name is Roxana from Infinite Potential. Have you ever felt like you're talking, maybe even with confidence, but no one's listening? You say all the right words, but there's this blank look on people's face when they look at you. I've been there, and let me tell you, it's not nice. It sucks. Today I want to share something that completely changed how I connect with people. And it's a simple shift, but it makes a whole world of difference. And it comes directly from my mentor, John Maxwell. You see, John Maxwell says that everyone communicates to connect. When I first heard that, it really hit me, and it really stuck with me. Because I realized I had been so focused on what I want to say, on the words that are coming out, that I didn't actually stop to consider what does the person or the audience in front of me need to hear? What do they need to hear? Here's the truth. Talking at people is not the same with talking to people. Connection isn't about information. Connection starts with an intention to connect. And yeah, when you communicate just to be heard, you might get the attention that you want. Because people are polite, they're nice, they'll look at you. But there will always be something that's missing, and I'm sure you've felt that before. But when you communicate to connect, you build a bridge. And that bridge is where the influence, where the trust, where everything starts in a connection, in any kind of relationship. On that bridge is where the transformation starts. So, what's the first step to connecting with people when you speak with them? It's a simple, not always easy to do, but a simple mind shift. Shift mentally from me to them, from you to them. And I know to some degree it sounds too simple, and I also know that maybe you've heard it before. But let me ask you this. How many times have you actually done it? How many times have you shifted your focus when talking to other people from yourself, your worries, your doubts, your desire to impress, to make an impact from your point of view, and shifted it to them? What do they need to be impacted? What will make them leave that conversation remembering you? John puts it like this. Connection begins when the other person feels valued. That means that our job as a communicator is not just to send the message, but to add value to the person with it. You feel the difference? Because we always talk, we always send messages, we always get messages, but how many actually stick with us? How many actually add value to our lives when someone talks to us? That's what you want to focus on. When I send the message, what is the value that I want to add to that person or to that group of people? And that's what happened to me. When I started asking myself, how can I serve the people listening? Not what I want to say, but what does the audience need to hear now? That's when everything changed. The energy shifted. People started leaning in. They started asking questions. You could literally see it in their face that they were there. They were not disconnected. They were there. They were present. They were attentive. So how do you actually do this? And I want to give you 3 practical ways that worked for me. The first step, which is one that I think many people skip, not because they don't want to, but they don't think it's important or they don't know its importance. But the first step is know your audience. Take the time to understand who you're talking to. What are their doubts? What are their worries? What are they struggling with? What are they dealing with at the moment? What do they care about? And then build your topic around those needs. Not speak to that. Let me say it differently. Speak to that, not to the topic. Speak to their needs. Tailor your topic around their needs, not just deliver a message that you think is worthy of delivering. You get the differences. It makes such a big difference when you do it like that. So first of all, know your audience. Second, be real. Vulnerability builds trust. Don't be afraid to share your journey, all of your journey, with your mistakes, with the lessons that you learned from all of the steps that you took. Be open, be vulnerable, be relatable. People don't connect with perfect. People connect with honest, with raw, with people who have been through the trenches. They want to learn from someone who has been there, not someone who portrays it like everything's been perfect from the first moment and everything went according to plan and nothing went wrong. And it's not like those people have not experienced that. It's just how they present it. Because I think in our society, there's still this conception that you need, especially now more than ever, there's this conception that you need to be perfect. You need to show your best sides. But you know what that does? That intimidates. That makes people feel like, well, they got it all together. I don't think I can do that. I'm not there yet. Or I won't be there yet, ever. You want to connect with them through your journey, not your results. And third step, engage emotionally. Facts tell, but stories sell. Share a story, paint a picture, help people feel what you're saying, not just listen to what you're saying. Draw them in. How do I say this? Take them on the journey with you. Don't just present it to them. Don't give it to them. Engage them. Let them know what you've been through and make them a part of your journey. And at the end of the day, just remember, the goal isn't to impress, it's to impact. And the best way to do that is by making the person in front of you feel seen, feel heard, feel valued. So next time you're speaking to a person, to a crowd, to a camera like I'm doing now, but I know I'm not talking just to a camera because this will reach people, but you know what I mean. When you're speaking to anyone, remember this: am I trying to communicate or connect? That single question can change so many things if you take the decision that you will use it and you will start thinking about the difference between these two and how you how you present that in your speaking. Now, if you want to take this deeper, I've prepared something special for you. In June, I'm offering 3 complimentary sessions of the Maxwell Speakers Club International program, where we grow together as communicators, as public speakers. We practice it in a safe environment, all based on John Maxwell's teachings. If that sounds like something you'd like to be a part of, just click the link in the description box and sign up. Leave your details there and come join us. It's a very, very beautiful journey, and the 3 first sessions are free for you. So remember, communicate to connect, not just to speak. See you next time. Bye.